So starting in the spring, where after you've done your double dig, you've got nice mounds of soil, you've got your weeds starting to grow. Using either of the sides of this particular tool, you can use the tines to lift and dig, turn over, scoop if you wish, move some of the earth to where you want it to be. Then you can use the raking side to pull your weeds out and away, all without even picking up a second tool. Just like that. Fantastic for grabbing nice long pieces of the rhizomes out of quackgrass. Pile it on the side. Nice easy smoothing action. Forgot to dig an area, go over there again. Just like that. Super, super easy. The beauty of it is I haven't really put a lot of effort into having to, interchange rakes and shovels and that sort of thing. You can even use it to make a nice path if you need between rows. Just like that. In a regular garden over time, as you're walking on your beds, it's getting compacted. Your feet are kind of treading it down. After I've turned over my garden and everything's nice and fluffy, but I have to step in it for, say moving a perennial or something, I have these footprints left behind. So one of the things that I found was really, really useful with this is just to go and just quickly take my footprints out behind me. And so it's still nice and fluffy and nice and ready to be planted again. That's another thing that I love. And so instead of using an edger, which first you've got to edge it up and then you've got to break up the clumps. This pulls your edge up without having to actually break up a clump because the tines do it for you. And even the smaller stuff, when you've got it all put into this nice tight package like that, so much easier. This can basically cover 3-4 different tools. So you've got a cultivator that you can cover, an edger, a spade if you're not going terribly deep, and yeah, being able to pick it up and just you're saving your body as well. You don't have the depth of the pitchfork, which is actually nice because you don't need to go that deep. You've got your top 6 inches that you're working with, right? So these tines are perfect. As far as that's your surface is your main thing that you're working with. And your cultivator, so much more gentle. You have so much more play with it and you have so much more control to, shape the soil, which is really, really fantastic. Where you can shape it and then move it back and it's not scraping an area away and then trying to move it back like you would a typical hoe. And it's leaving the hoe would leave your typical, your underneath being a flat sort of pan, right? Where this is just so much, I think, easier on the soil in the sense that you're adding, I'm sure, aeration in the soil too, which is fantastic. I love the tool. I love it.